Alright, in this video, we're going to talk about the things you need to do to grow a Halo channel. I'm going to cover what you should expect, why you need to start now, and how to grow. This video won't cover making individual videos, so if you need that kind of help, I made a previous video covering how to make Halo videos in 2019. Link is in the description. So let's just start with the reality of the situation. Making a Halo channel in 2019. What are the biggest Halo channels that you may think of? Well, I think of Hidden Xperia, Late Night Gaming, Halo Follower, just to name a few. Besides Halo Follower, most Halo channels only have a couple 100,000 subscribers or less. Halo channels aren't currently getting millions of subs, or millions and millions of views most of the time. And usually, a lot of them don't even reach 500,000. You may be thinking, well, channels like the Act Man and Luke the Notable made over 500,000, and they're about to hit 1 million. And that's true, but they continue to grow outside of their Halo content. They both love the Halo series, but it's not Halo that's propelling their growth. The same goes for Twitch users. Look at the top of games and viewers on any given day, and tell me how far do you have to scroll to find Halo. That being said, just because you might not reach 1 million doesn't mean you can't be successful. You can still grow, you can still make a significant amount of money, impact, etc., and have a thriving Halo channel. Now, we kind of laid out some expectations, but you also need to start now if you want to make Halo content. And there's a good reason why. Halo Infinite has the potential to become the biggest Halo game in the series. Notice I said biggest, not best, for any of you 343 haters out there. If the game doesn't become the best in the series, as long as it's really good, or at least decent, you're going to grow, and here's why. Infinite is going to be the first game in the series to release cross-platform on PC, opening up sales potential of the game by a huge margin. Not to mention, it will be releasing on the Xbox One, so regardless of next-gen rumors, if it does come to next-gen or not, it's going to be on Xbox One, which means the millions and millions of Xbox One owners will be able to play the game, as well as, of course, the PC market. Also, if the next-gen rumors are true, Halo is going to be the game that shows off high-end hardware, high-end graphics that Xbox is trying to tout. Meaning that if somebody, early adopts into that system, they're likely going to pick up the game as well because they just want to see what this new hardware is going to be able to, flaunt with this awesome 4K super whatever. And we're also starting to see a little bit of a decline in the shooters around. Overwatch isn't doing as well as it once was. Call of Duty is kind of slowly pulling back. Black Ops 4 was good, but the games before that didn't do so well. Even Battlefield 5 is probably a flop. I mean, that's not controversial to say. Battlefield 5 isn't doing well. Shooters aren't doing well right now. There is a gap in the market. Halo can fill that if they play their cards right. Now, none of these reasons mean Halo is guaranteed to be successful. If things continue as they are, and there's an opening in the market that Halo can fill, well, you need to understand that you're taking a risk, overall. If the game is unsuccessful, your channel is going to depend on that game, and if the game is unsuccessful, you're going to follow suit. But the point of discussion is we're assuming moderate success. Bringing this topic full circle, YouTube likes channels that are established, that have been around for a while, that have some views and watch time already. The algorithm favors content and consistency. So if you're hoping to wait until closer to Infinite's launch to make content, you're shooting yourself in the foot. Start now so that when the time comes, you've got experience and the algorithm is on your side to make Halo content. Alright, that's enough talking about all the basics in the background on YouTube and the algorithm and why you should do it now. Let's just talk about some actual growth tips, things that you need to do right now to get your channel going, to get it growing. And keep in mind, I'm only covering the basics. If you want to see some in-depth videos on the algorithm, on YouTube, on growth, on all that stuff, you want to see a whole channel dedicated to it, I suggest Video Influencers. Link is in the description. Now, the easiest and best thing you can do to start growing is simply make content. If you're only posting when you think it's relevant and Halo is in the news, you're hurting your channel. You need to get to work now and be serious about it if you really want to do this thing. Post at least once a week, but if you can do 3 good quality videos, then do that a week. That's ideal for the algorithm. And I mean good videos, by the way. If your content's not engaging, if it's not interesting, if it has poor quality, if you don't get a lot of interaction on it, that's not going to help you in that numbers game. Up next, clean your channel up. Make quality, clean, engaging art Make your banners good, make your descriptions good, your titles, your about page, etc. If you want to do this professionally to any degree, then make it look professional. If you are doing this as a hobby, then don't expect the results that someone's going to get if they're doing this seriously, unless you're just super lucky. And finally, the most important thing that you're probably not doing right now is you're not engaging. I've continued to say this word throughout the entire video because engagement is what YouTube likes. It's proven to drive growth. It doesn't matter if you're a small or big YouTuber. You need as many ways for people to find you as possible. You can hope that you're going to randomly appear in the search or a suggested area and that someone's going to share you and make you viral. Or you could go out of your way to seek them. The easiest way to engage on the on-platform for YouTube is just comment on other Halo videos. Don't go sub for sub. It's rude and it just fills your channel with dead subscribers. But what you should do is you go to these comments and you engage in the conversation that they're having. If you watch a popular Halo video, throw your opinion out there on that topic. You know, if there's news, say if you're excited, if you're not excited, and why. Give good reason. If you find a small Halo YouTuber and they're asking for feedback, give some helpful and positive advice. Give them the opportunity to find you. If you're going off-platform, just engage with at least one form of social media, just as an outlet so that people can follow you and you can link them back to your YouTube account, your YouTube channel. And everything I'm mentioning especially goes for those of you that are a Let's Play channel, or maybe you just do Halo news. You have to be doing this. There are millions of Let's Plays out there, and if you want yours to even be found and be relevant, you have to make good content and you have to help people, you have to drive people to your channel. Make yourself interesting, because like I said, there are millions of Let's Plays. There's all kinds of people. Anybody can talk about Halo news. Anybody can play the game. If you want people to find you, engage. It's important. So just to recap, you need to start now. You need to know what to expect from your channel, and expect, you're not going to hit the highest numbers on YouTube. And you need to give people the opportunity to find your content. Halo has actually an amazing amount of room to grow. There is a shocking lack of content creators on the platform, and ultimately that's because a lot of them have kind of just moved on or stopped doing it. But now's the time that you can fill that void. Just like Halo has an opportunity to grow in the gaming market, you have an opportunity to grow with it. And now everything I've said that's important is out of the way. Thank you so much for watching the video. It really does mean a lot. This video was supposed to come out last Friday, and as well as I missed the top 10 this week, and I apologize. I've been going through some health issues. I was unable to go to work. I was unable to do quite a few things. But things are better now. Hopefully, I'm making content again. And so now, if you wanna get pumped for Halo Infinite, you wanna look back at the past and get yourself excited and ready to play the next game, that's what we're doing here on this channel. So if you want to see more of that, comment what you want to see and subscribe to the channel. It's awesome to have Halo discussions and just throw back and play Halo. And as always, guys, I hope to see you all in the game.